There's so much noise. I'm sorry for the noise. I have to keep my window open because it's really, really hot today. And I melt easy. Hello friends, it's Ziya. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I get my curls. Every time that I have my hair curled this way, I get so many really sweet comments about my hair. So thank you guys so much for that. So I figured I'd show you guys how I do it. Alright, so here is my hair. I washed it last night. This is how my texture like normally just looks. It's like, it's not even wavy or anything. I don't know what you would call this. So what I did last night after I washed my hair was I just added a bunch of oil to my ends because there's no such thing as healing split ends. You could only cut them off. That's why I put oil on my hair, because I want to try to keep it as moisturized as possible. Whenever I'm curling my hair or doing really anything to my hair that includes a heat tool, I spray heat protectant in it. It's in my bathroom and I just don't feel like running over there and getting it. Anyway, I'm going to start sectioning my hair. So I section it in 4 to 5 sections, and I'm going to twist this up and plop it on top of my head. I'm just clipping this into place. You see? I'm going to do the same thing lower down. I don't know how people curl their hair without sectioning their hair. I don't understand that kind of witchcraft. Anyway, I'm rolling this around the first bun and just clipping it into place. I prefer to... There's so much noise. I'm sorry for the noise. I have to keep my window open because it's really hot today. And I melt easy. Okay, so I have 3 sections at the top of my head now. And down below here is the 4th. And I usually like to curl my hair once it's a bit dirtier. I did just wash it last night, so it definitely hasn't gotten a chance to get dirty. And usually I take this front chunk of hair and put it in my mouth, but not doing that today. Just gonna clip it out of the way. But usually I would just hold it in my mouth. Here I have my 1-inch section ready to go. Here I have my bedhead curling wand. This one has texture on it, so it holds the hair in place really well. I love this one. I like this better than my Numi Lustrum. So just twisting it on. I'm not laying it flat. I'm letting it roll up, if that makes sense. And I'm holding it for about 15 seconds. I don't hold it in my hands. I used to until I figured out this. I just place it on my shoulder and leave it there. So that is what I do. And what I also like to do to speed things up is, instead of like holding it in place, I'll just grab another clip and clip it to the back of my head so that it has time to cool, and then I can move on and not sit here babying one piece of hair. I'm just constantly taking 1-inch sections, maybe a little bigger, maybe a little smaller. I try to keep them pretty uniform though. So here's the first curl, all done. And now the second one is sitting and cooling down, because I do not have patience to hold one section of hair until it cools down. This is really easy and very self-explanatory. This curling wand is what makes these curls come out really good. The only downside about this is that since it does have texture, it doesn't just like drop your hair. You have to work at it a little bit to get your hair off of there, but it still works really well, and that is a minor inconvenience. I think it's more inconvenient to have your hair falling off every time you try to put it on. I'm gonna speed through some of this. Oh yeah, and one thing that I forgot to mention is that if you are not very good at using curling wands, then definitely wear a heat protectant glove so that you don't burn your fingers, because I have done that plenty of times. I've burned my fingers, I've burned my arms. I used to always burn my knuckles on my Numi Lustrum one. If you're not good at this yet, do wear a glove so that you are not burned. Don't burn yourself. Burning yourself really sucks. Okay, moving on. Okay, so now I'm at my bangs, and you guys just saw me do this one, and I'm going to show you guys this as well. Also, when I got to the top, I completely forgot to mention it, but when I got to the top, I split the top section right down the right down the center. Can't talk. I usually don't clip up my bangs because I don't like them to be a little too curly. I like them to calm down a little bit. It just looks better when it's a little bit more flowy. Just doing the same thing as I did to the rest of it. Just tilting it down and wrapping it around. Be really careful when you get to your bang area because it's a lot easier to burn your fingers because you get a lot closer because the hair is shorter. You know what I mean? Unless you don't got bangs, then you don't gotta worry about this. And I hold it for a shorter time, 5 to 10 seconds, depending on when I remember to start counting. So now I'm gonna start unclipping the hair. After I feel that it's cool, I pull the clips out and then reuse the clips as I go. So a lot of these are actually cool now. Oop. And this happens. But it's not a big deal, it just moves back together. Now, I don't comb or brush through my curls at all because I have very hard to curl hair. It's a bit easier now that I've dyed my hair a couple times over the last month. My hair does hold curl a little better. I think like the more damaged your hair is, the more likely it is going to, you know, just stay wherever the hell you want it to stay. I still don't brush through it or anything, but I do like to just shake it at the roots. And then I'm gonna pull away here so that you can see what my hair looks like. Can you see? So that's how it is. Throughout the day, it's going to get looser and everything. So I don't like to get it looking that way immediately or else it just doesn't last as long. And that is it. That is everything that I do to get these curls. It is a little time consuming, especially if you have as much hair as I do. So that's it. That's all I have to show you guys. That was my hair tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you have not already. I put out new videos every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And don't forget to follow me on my social media. I am on Twitter, Instagram, and on Snapchat. All of them is the Ziya Scholz. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I can't wait to have you as part of my tiny little growing YouTube family, and hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.